Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good middle of the night, whatever time of day it is for you. I hope it is wonderful. I'm Whitney and I do 20-minute makeup looks, and my vanity is a mess, and I'm here to do some makeup today, some real makeup, not just brown. No neutrals today. I actually have a couple of real meetings with real people today, so I put on a real bra for a change instead of a nursing bra, which is basically a sports bra that splits in the front, and a necklace. This is one I got at a gift shop inside a grocery store in Panama City like 6 or 7 years ago. I love it. It's my old lady beach chic. It does come with little starfish earrings, but I'm not wearing those today. So anyways, doing something beachy today, which means we're going to be digging into some Juvia's Place. We're going to need some Lori. Wait, that's how I live, I love. Lori 1, maybe. Then I think Lori 3. Oh, wait, what's this? Oh, this one's got a nice shimmery coral. Let me get that out. Where are you at, Lori 3? There you are. And Lori 3. So we have 4 Juvia's palettes we're gonna crack on with today. Boy, I mixed everything up real good. Okay, let's worry about that later. Anywho, we're going to start by prepping with our Morphe Filter Effect Concealer, like always. I'm going to grab this little barrette and clip my hair back out of the way real fast. Okay, I still need to wash brushes, so that's a thing that still needs to happen. Maybe I will do that tomorrow. Maybe I won't. We'll see. Maybe I'll do it at the end of the day today. Who knows? So my oldest daughter had her second ever dance recital this last weekend, and it was amazing. Overall, the recital was just better than the last one, which was at Christmas. I don't know if I think the Christmas one, they just tried to complicate it too much, and this one seemed to run a lot more smoothly, and everybody seemed to be a little more prepared. I don't know, it was really good. The Christmas one, she got stage fright really bad when she saw all the people in the audience and didn't dance, which was kind of disappointing because I wanted to see her dance, but you know, it is what it is. She's 4. So I was a little anxious about, you know, investing a bunch of money and doing it for her again. You know, fine taking the classes, but it's a pretty big investment to get into the show because costumes and stuff. She did so good. She got up there and boogied her little heart out, and it was adorable. She was waving at the audience and just cheesing. She was having a good time this time, so I was so happy. It made me so happy. I'm going to start with I Live, I Love, and I'm going to start with this turquoise up. Yeah, like what am I gonna do? Look at all my chins up here. So I'm going to do the turquoise on the outer corner, and then I'll do the coral across the lid. It'll be nice and fun and beachy and pretty, hopefully, if I don't screw it up. So yeah, it was fun. They did 2 dances. So her little class that she does is a ballet and hip hop class, and it's mostly just like doing the same dances every week that are fun for them. But the little routines were cute. The costumes were adorable. And it was, again, so much fun. So, yay. That's the thing that's been exciting for me. For those of you that have seen some of my videos over the last, month and a half, you'll know that I also do card crafting. So I make like greeting cards and stuff like that, just mostly for fun, but it's a good creative outlet. But I am also trying to sell them because it's a, you know, expensive hobby to get into. And I did a craft fair a while back that was a total and utter disaster. I'm now in Olori 1, coming in with some of this darker green. It rained and was windy and was about 50 degrees, and we were all miserable. And then at the end of the day, my tent blew over and broke. Luckily, no one was hurt, and none of my cards got ruined. So, anywho, it was not a good day. I lost a bunch of money on it because I spent money on other vendors and only sold 5 cards. I am trying again. So 2 weeks from Saturday, no, a week from Saturday, for Father's Day weekend here in the US, there is another craft market at the same place. I have signed up and rented my spot. I bought a new tent. It is bright orange, so people will definitely be able to find me. And we are crossing our fingers that it goes a little more smoothly this time, because if this one fails, I'm not going to try again. It's a sign. I want to just jump right into the dark, but I'm going to start with this one. This is from Olori 3. These are all Juvia's Place, by the way. If I did not speak that earlier, I'm sorry. I think I did right at the beginning, but who knows? All right, so I'm just coming in with that lighter coral color. I really want to paint my bathroom this color, but my 4-year-old wants to paint it pink. And I know that if I just paint it coral, she's going to scream about it not being pink. So I think I'm going to paint my bathroom pink. I am really excited. I got a new shelf in there from IKEA a couple weeks ago. It's like a pegboard shelf where you can like adjust like the little trays and stuff. And I hung it up last weekend, and it is amazing, and I love it. And it's white, and it's just like so clean. I put just a little bit of that darker orange right in the middle, just to, I don't know, create some whatever effect. Come in with shimmer after I do my eyeliner. I think I'm going to do blue eyeliner today. I've got this blue pencil from Sephora, I think. Yeah. So we'll give that a shot. It's not a pencil. It's a liquid pen thing. Just holding my breath as I do that first line. Trying to keep everything calm and steady. And now I am just pressing the tip into my lash line to try to fill it in a little bit. I'm not going to tight line with a liquid liner, but I'll probably come in with like a gray or black to try to fill in that negative space there. We'll see what it turns out. Okay. I'm doing my shimmer after the liner because I don't like drawing on my liner with, or drawing over my shimmer with a liner, because it feels like it like just gums up my liner tip, whether it's a pencil or a pen. So I'm coming back over with my shimmer now. This is from the Fula, I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm gonna say Fula. Really nice and sparkly. I'm probably gonna do a little bit of eye highlight. I am not gonna do anything underneath though. I'm gonna let that ride. Hi y'all. I'm gonna come in with my Fireworks Mascara from Maybelline. It's about time to replace this guy. This was purchased on a recommendation, so thank you. I don't remember who recommended it, but I appreciate the recommendation. The question now is, do I go back to one of my tried and trues? L'Oreal Voluminous, the OG and the purpley gray tube. That's like my ultimate go-to, but I also love like the original, the falsies. So if you have a good, preferably drugstore mascara that you love, let me know. I would be interested to try something new, see how it works. I do like this one. It goes on nice and easy. I like that it's got little bitty bristles, so it picks up a lot of different lashes. I find it hard to remove. It is not waterproof, this version that I purchased. Is kind of stubborn to get off for me, which typically isn't like a huge deal, but because I do wear contacts and I don't always take my contacts out before I wash my face, if I have to rub my eyes a lot, it's hard on my contacts. So anywho, I'm just gonna put a little chapstick on here. Eos. This is a vanilla one. Vanilla mint. Oops. Okay. Nose itches. Nose itches. Brows. I use my Ice Sculpt Ice Shade Brow Pen from Juvia's in medium brown. Try to kind of comb these guys out. I've been having to sunscreen my kids up every day before school because we're a bunch of gingers. But even if you're not a ginger, you should always wear sunscreen. I don't care what color your skin is, you can still burn. You are still subject to skin cancer. Wear sunscreen. But I've been putting it on my kids who are 4 and 2, so they're pretty young. For those of you with young children or who just don't really like putting sunscreen on yourself, hot tip. Apply it, especially on your face, with a makeup brush. I'm using a similar brush to this. It's a Moda brush. It's one of like the unicorn rainbow ones. It's great for the face, especially putting on kids, because it feels nice and it's fun instead of just smearing it around, but it's also good for you too. That's what I'm using this year. Last year I used a brush like this, more like a stippling brush, just because it's what I had laying around that I didn't really use anymore. I don't wash it throughout the season because it's gross, and sunscreen, I use like the zinc sunscreen, so it just doesn't come out. Like I tried once and I was like, okay, this is not working, but I do replace it every year. I've also been, like for the oldest, she has really long hair, so I put it in nice tight braids for swim days, but it leaves sharp parts. So I've been taking a pencil brush like this, or I also have like teeny tiny button version of this one. It's like this big. Don't forget the head. Scalps burn too. Please protect yourself and your kids, because not only does it hurt and it itches and it peels and it's gross and it's painful, but you don't want to have skin cancer further down the road. And I care about whether or not you have skin cancer. So please take care of yourselves. Do a little bit of concealer under my eyes just because I can. Surprisingly not as baggy today as I thought I would be, since I basically got a nap between 9 and 10:30, and then I got woke up and then I could not go back to sleep, so I was up until like 4, I think. Hooray. Okay, let's blush it up. I'm gonna use some Juvia's blush today because it's bright and bold. We're gonna use this bottom one. Guess which brush is my Juvia's blush brush. I'm gonna knock this around and knock some of the color out. Actually, I'm gonna add any color to this. I'm just gonna see what I can get out of it. So this is from the top color, which I used on my 4-year-old for her dance makeup, which was fun. I mean, it was easy. Gray eyeshadow, blush, and lipstick. She got to wear a little bit of mascara too, but not too much because you got to wash that stuff off, and it's not fun washing it off of little kids. My Matte Poreless Fit Me powder from Maybelline. Today we're also having a going away party at work for one of our team members. She came in on a contract, and that contract is now up, and we are devastated because she is amazing. So I have orchestrated a going away party for her. We got DoorDash coupons from our work so that we can all get free lunch. We bought her a bunch of plants because she loves gardening, sending her cards and stuff. So it'll be a fun celebration, but also a sad day because we'll quite miss her. She provides a lot of value to our team. And also, she's just a really nice person, and I enjoy her. We have exchanged phone numbers and emails and stuff, so we'll be keeping in contact after, but it's still sad that I won't get to talk to her every day or collaborate with her at work anymore, but such is life. She'll move on to something bigger and better. And that, oh, we need a lipstick, don't we? Not gonna wear brown today. You know what, I was looking, I'm gonna stand up, but I'm gonna talk while I do it. Red lipstick for the kids. My shirt has a stain on it, and I'm so sad. I have no idea what happened. Hey, there it is. I was looking for this all day Saturday to do my kids' lipstick because this stays on so good. And I couldn't find it, mostly because it was upside down. I don't want to wear red. Oh, I think this is executive realness. Either way, we're going to wear this. Ooh, executive realness. Okay. Perfect. Who knew that that was just what I needed? And that's it. So that is the finished look. Let's take these off. Get in close. It's a little weird right here, but it's okay. It's not hurting anybody. I thought I had dirt, but it's just the shadow of my chin. So there it is, up close, far away. Lights off. There goes my mailman. Hooray! Picking up a birthday card I made for a friend, which I'm mailing way early because things have not been arriving in a timely manner lately. All right, lights on one more time. Ooh! All right, this is the look for the day. So thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful day or night, whatever it is, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.